Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, beautiful friend. Good morning, Miss Josie. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Alicia. Hello, hello. Hi, Anna. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Hello, gorgeous friend. Hello, Shelly. Hi, Carol. Ding, ding. I better turn off my notifications. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Mr. Jeffrey, Miss Caitlin. Hello, sweet friend. Hello, sweet friend. I love it when you guys call me that. all my favorite names for you. Hi ho, hi ho. Good morning, good morning. What a glorious and ahoy. What a glorious morning it is here in Chicago. The weather is so spectacular today. It's so beautiful. The sun is shining now, but earlier it was so foggy. I just went like that and all the birds flew off. It was so foggy. Amazing. Good morning. Hi, TJ. Hi, Amanda. Yeah, so first we had all this fog, and now we have all this sun. And later we're going to have all this rain. All this rain, which is nice. So, good morning. Good morning. So, my friends, how's the weather in your heart today? How are you doing today? I hope that the night was kind to you, that you got some sleep in there. I got some good sleep in, and I also was awake a lot, which is kind of normal for me. I'm sort of an excited person, if I could say it that way. You know, I'm very lit up. And did I need to tell you that? I didn't think so. But there's a way that it's just, man, can I be awake, you know, and too excited to be sleepy. So I allow myself, I don't know if this is helpful for any of you, but I just allow myself to play, to do what I want, you know, just to get up and listen or read or make art. And sometimes I post to my stories in the middle of the night. I do whatever I want because I'm all grown up and life is happening for me, you know. So I was up and it was fun. Good morning, Allie. Hi, Stuart. Good morning. Good morning. So I hope the weather in your heart is beautiful today. I hope that you slept wonderfully well. And, you know, today is a new day. Today is a beautiful day. So did you bring a cup of yum yum with you? I've got a little peppermint tea. I love this stuff from Trader Joe's. Just the peppermint tea there. So I like to say cheers to you. Cheers to a glorious day. Cheers to a glorious day of you knowing that you're spectacular. Cheers. See how I got all serious like that? You're spectacular. Beautiful. So I'm wondering, did you pick a word for the day today? I'm wondering if you did. And good morning, Mads. It's a choice, baby. That's all I'm going to say. It's a choice. How can we ease ourselves a little bit toward a different direction? Doesn't have to be a ton. Doesn't have to be a roto-rooter overhaul, you know. But we can make a new leaning like this in the direction of something else. Try it and let me know. Cheers. Did you pick a word of the day today? I wonder. My word today is freedom. Freedom. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. Your word is chosen, baby. Is it chosen, or did you mean you just picked your word? Your word is open. I love that. Flow. Yes. I love that word so much. Grow. Yes. Let us grow. Let us grow. Let us flow. Let us grow. Comfort. Oh, That is beautiful. Care. Gorgeous. New. One of my favorite words, because now is always what? That's what I always say. Now is always up. Now is always new. We can choose again. Yeah, break. Give yourself a break. That's right. So say we all. Give yourself a break. I love that. Give yourself a break. Yeah. We will get by. This too shall pass, right? I love that song by the Traveling Wilburys. I don't think that's... Is it Handle with Care? Probably Jeff plays it on his guitar so beautifully. We will get... Or maybe it's We Will Get By. Anyway, either of those. Accept. As in not trying to fix everyone else and accept where I'm at. Holy cannoli, Batgirl. Is that ever a beautiful word and intention for today? Because... that's really the ticket is, and you guys are always just so on point with what wanted to come through for you today. I love it. I get it so excited. You know, we can't control what everybody else is doing. We can't, can we? And I know, you know, I'm sometimes it bugs me what other people are doing. I don't know about you, but I can feel bothered and annoyed and irritated and Roger that, Alicia. I can feel, you know, triggered, and I want to offer a fix. And when they come back with a big push, I got my spanking for that, you know, because nobody is my business. I'm my business, and everybody else is God's business or their own business. So it's such a beautiful practice to remember we're all free, and I'm doing better with that personally. Better to not answer that email, better not to pick up the phone, better not to make the comment, to love people where they're at. So let's go with today's messages. And feel, if you haven't shared a word of the day, do. Please do. Yeah. It's better for us too, because Allie, because I can say my thing. Yeah. Not staying in my lane, Shelly. Yeah. And then all day long I have repercussions from that because I feel like such a jerk, or I feel remorseful. Why did I say anything? And especially if, you know, a lot of times people bitch to us because they don't want to change. And they just want to bitch about stuff. And I'll just say, you don't have to listen to the bitching. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's your kid. I don't care if it's your husband. You don't have to listen to them bitch on and on and on. I'm not saying that's what's going on for anyone here. I'm really not. But I noticed that not everybody practices good hygiene in terms of what they share and taking you into account as they're sharing it. They're dumping the bucket, you know? They're dumping their bucket, and in that moment, you happen to be a good receptacle, so here they go, you know? And you don't have to accept it. You can just be like, no. But what often happens is we have resentment unconsciously. We don't like it. Don't dump your bucket on me. Don't bitch to me. Don't ruin this nice time we're having, you know? I do too. I mean, it really helps me not feel like, it just really helps me see it for how it truly is. These are choices we're making, you know? We're making a choice. It's like hygiene, brush our teeth, wash our armpits, etc. You know, hygiene, right? And when you're stinky, you're not the only one who receives that. So that's my word for it. Let's practice good hygiene. But when people are unable to see that and you feel resentment or some other like, hey, come on, don't ruin our day. What are you doing? You know? Why'd you load the dishwasher like that? You know, whatever. Just, how can we skip to the end and still have a good day? And for me, that's what's going on. I'm doing what I can to blow blow through it, blow by it, and also let it be. You know, I'm not the ruler of the queendom everywhere I go. Who says what I think is the right way? But sometimes you will notice that people push back kind of violently with their words or their energy, and that's sometimes an indicator that you were not in your lane, as Shelley said. You were not staying in your lane. And if you were staying in your lane, if I was staying in our lane, we have permission to walk away, not answer the email, not answer the phone, change our mind, change our plans, right? I gotta open the window. 1 second. Oh, just a little. I didn't realize the tripod is on the track. So yeah, we can choose. So I hope some of you, that helps some of you. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, I know. Some people really do it, and it's chronic, and part of that is because we're engaged with them in the infinity symbol. You know, it's going out, they're puking it at us, and then we're like, don't puke your puke, or we try and like help them with their puke. Look at all this great language today. We're trying to help them sort their puke out, and it's like, no, just keep it over there. Remember Patrick Swayze in Dirty Dancing? This is my dance space. This is your dance space. It's mine. This is yours. Spaghetti arms, right? So we're just going to practice. That's what I vote. Yeah. That's right. When we stink, we're not the only ones who benefit. Benefit is an interesting term, but yeah. Good morning, Alma. Yeah. Right, Stuart? Can you relate to this at all? So it's just like, and why are we going around? You know, this is the other thing. Sometimes I want to ask people, and we are getting, this is totally on point. I like how I always show you my notes. This is totally on point for what came through for us today. You know, why are we going to spend, think about it, even now, times are interesting. Comfort was a word that Carol used today. I would like comfort now. I would like joy now. I would like ease now. I would like gentle reminders now. I would like love now. If I get an hour with you, you want me to sit down and just puke my bucket at you about how horrible everything is? But that's how a lot of us, and maybe not us, you know, we're working on this, but that's how a lot of people relate. That's what they think connection is. So we have an interesting time to work on these things, don't we? Good morning, Miss Carrie. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So we have a very interesting time right now to work on that. So hygiene. And, you know, why? I can't fix it. I can't change it. So I'll just let you be. And then I'll have a freer day. I won't have repercussions in my head all day about why did I say that. My dad was a special ed teacher, and he really loved it. And he would always talk to me when the kids were little, ignore and reward, ignore and reward, ignore and reward. And I love that. Ignore the stuff you don't want to jump in on, and reward the stuff you do, you know, encourage the conversation you do want. And you're not, you know, you're not even doing anything wrong by saying you're busy because you know what's coming. Isn't that a kindness to the other person, actually? You know, we're not going to do this dance all over again. No. Good morning, Caitlin. Did you guys pick a word of the day today? I always love to hear your words. So let's talk about this beautiful message this morning. You are divine. You are. You're divine. You are divinity represented as you in this lifetime. You are God individualized as Caitlin, as Stuart, as Madeline, as Carrie. as Alma, as Allie. You are God incarnate. You know, and that means you create. Wherever you go, you're creating. You are. I'm like Elvis today. Pretty soon I'm going to throw a scarf at you. Woo! You are. You're spirit incarnate. You are bliss in the flesh. You are beauty in form. Yeah. You are. Vision. That's gorgeous. Vision and bloom. And I love that our dads did the same. That's so cool. That's so cool. So you are that. You are the divine in this body. And thank you. I also love how I'm making myself cry at the same time. I'm just like the waterworks here. You are. So all you choose to create is a divine creation. And you know, the nature beings or God, however you want to call it, spirit, doesn't care if it's what we call bad or good. Loves it all of it, because on some level, you know, it's like we look down on a tiny ant or a tiny blossom. We don't see anything other than beauty, regardless of which way the blossom is flowing or the ant is going, or if, you know what I'm saying? So it's like everything you're choosing to create is divine according to spirit. It's blessed. But guess who doesn't always like what they create? Anybody else? Don't always like what I'm creating in my world. Don't always like what my thoughts are, what my stories are. Don't always like what I'm building in my mind, in my heart. Don't always like what I'm saying about myself in that moment. Don't always like it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, good. Hi, CJ. Jeff is raising his hand. Old school keyboard, I see still. Still haven't figured out those emojis, huh, honey? It's so cute. Yeah, we don't like what we're creating. So here we have this beautiful day, this beautiful moment, and anything we want, we can focus on. Anything we want, we can call in with the power of our word, our spoken word, our heart words, our mind words. We can create. Are we loving it? Are we doing that? Are we remembering that? You know, those of us stuck in broken record syndrome, everybody spends time there. So there's no special one, you know, and there's no like only one. We're all doing it on some level. Are we enjoying broken record syndrome? Yeah. I don't like it. When I tell that story again about whatever, again, I don't like it. When I look at the other person again and I'm like, oh boy, here we go again. They're going to be totally, you know, I don't like that either. So yeah, you are new, baby. You are the word. Yep. That's right. Create. That's good, Carrie. Create. What are we creating? What do we want to create? That's so beautiful. So, you know, what we choose to focus on, what we choose to speak about, we are creating. It's like you're your very own little 3D printer, and it's coming out of you and it's going into form. You're informing the cells of your body, of course, but you're also informing the ethers that are literally manifesting what you're calling forth. So you think you're a loser? You think you're not successful? You think you missed your chance? You think it's too late for you? You think you made a mistake in your life? You think everybody got there before you and now there's no point anymore? Am I so on point or what? What are we doing? No. You are the creator in form as yourself, as Jeff, as Carrie, as Melanie. Yeah. Stuart, word. What are we planting in our garden? What are we planting? Is it beautiful? Are we excited? That's, it's all possible. Life loves you so hard. I mean it. It wants you to thrive. It wants you to bloom. It wants you to enjoy. It wants you to prosper. Even now, this time is its greatest gift to you and to me and to all of us, because things are falling away that needed to go. So we could have space, so we could make change, so awareness could dawn, even for the minds that are not as awake as yours. It's not a judgment at all. Not everybody's on the same journey, right? And when people start to wake up who are in power, it's very amazing when they make new choices. It's very exciting. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you. I loved your message, too. Thank you. Allie, I got an email last night critiquing my work, and at first I got really upset because I felt so bad, and then I realized, forget it. This isn't me. Oh my God. Can I high five you times 187? That is phenomenal. Yes, CJ, new growth. I get letters like that all the time. Not that it's a contest. I didn't mean it that way. But I used to take it really personally, too. Like when somebody didn't say thank you to me, and they still don't. A lot of people do not say thank you. They ask for help, but they never write back and say thanks. That helped. But they sure will push back if they don't like it. They sure will treat me like I'm bad or wrong or the enemy, and because I started to take responsibility for that in myself, I had to decide to let that go and think that's how people choose to receive gifts. That's not up to me. I'm out. So when we get the critiques, when people try and fix us, same thing I was talking about before. Sometimes we want to fix people, but aren't there a lot of people who are trying to fix us? Telling us what to do, what we should do. We don't have to take it. But also just beware. If I get upset about this, I am a creator. I am creating on my 3D printer something that represents the energy of that. And I don't want it. So there are things I completely leave. I don't even answer. I don't even get into it. I skip over it. I do. Sometimes I just skip over it in the text or the email. I'm just like, no. Because if I give it 2 more seconds, I'm going to go there. And then I'm going to carry it. And you know what? No. Yeah. So what am I planting in my garden? Yeah. Beautiful things. I actually did just put all my new poppy seeds in. I get so excited. And also I'm like this, but I'm the creator. So it's going to be an amazing garden this year. I'm very inspired by some of the art you guys make and paint. And I love this top because it has the flowers, the colorful flowers. And I want to learn how to paint poppies. I don't know how to do it, but I'm going to learn because I love to create. Just let yourself be so excited. So that's really it. What you choose to focus on, it's yours. It's yours. It's possible. I know it's hard to believe that. I was listening to Paul Selig's book, The Book of Knowing and Creation. It's in my stories if you're interested. It's free. The audio version is free on Hoopla or the Libby library app, whichever app you have where you can get free downloads. Man, is it good. I mean, according to me anyway, because I love listening to things that are inspired. Instead of talking to me about upset, it's inspiring me to go higher with my journey. Woo! That's why I love the Course in Miracles too. And he was saying, it's like you walk into the store, the imaginal store of all that you want for your life, and all you do is look at the bottom shelf and think, this is all I can do. Melanie, have you heard this part yet? This is all I can do. The bottom shelf. You look up at the top, way up high, and you're like, nope, not for me, not in this lifetime, never gonna get there. And what he's saying, and it's a channeled text, so I could really say what the guides are saying through Paul is, no, it's all for you. It's all for you. That top shelf is yours, baby. It's about intentionality. What are you speaking into word? What hygiene are you practicing? What are you focusing on? Big trucks going by. I kind of like big trucks, by the way. Sometimes I think I would like to go to semi school, learn how to drive a big rig, just a little bit, or just ride along somewhere. Am I so cool, weird, cool, or what? Yeah, exactly. It is. So the top shelf is for us. The top shelf is for us. And, what are we focusing on? So we can focus on the upset. You'll do something and you'll focus on how it wasn't successful like you had hoped. That's the bottom shelf. You'll get some news from the doctor or the bank account, and you're upset. Bottom shelf. These are our moments to say, top shelf, what do I want? It requires such power to drop it. I've talked to you about Rocky, the poop eater, our dog who used to love frozen poopsicles in the winter. And we would have to say, drop it, drop it, drop it. He would just stand there holding it in his teeth like a cigar. Drop it. Why? Continue to focus there. So bottom shelf, top shelf. But if we're always holding on to the bottom shelf or you know what I'm saying, right? There's no possibility to be aligned to what we want. What do you really want? Abundance. What are you talking about? Lack. What do you really want? Health and well-being. What are you talking about? Fear of sickness or fear of, this or that. So it's a choice today I'm going to invite us all to make. It's very exciting. This is why I was up at 4 listening to Paul and not able to sleep again, because it's just like, there was some point in the book he said, just say yes. Melanie, I don't know so you said you're at that part, just say yes. I'm like, yes. And Jeff it didn't wake him up at all. So I'm like, yes, in the dark. Yes. Yes. It's okay to be excited about your life and your possibilities, even if you're the only one in your world. We want it now. That's right. When do we want it? We want it now. Yes. Even if you're the only weirdo in your family, remember, we're together. Weirdos unite, and we're the good weird. So, remember that. This is our posse, and we know what's what. So what do you want to create? What do you want to create? Yeah, yes. Amen. Brothers and sisters, pump up the volume. Did I say pup? I like that. Pump up the volume, pump up the volume, dance, dance. I love it. Yeah, I'm out there digging in the dirt yesterday and listening to music and just allowing the feeling of aliveness in my body, not really even having any thoughts. That's sort of a meditation, and good morning, Megan. Hallelujah. That's right. Just being in love with life. You will help yourself so much if you allow these things. It's healing. It's healing for the body and the spirit and the mind. Yeah. Good morning, sweetie. How are you? So it's yours. It's yours. It's yours. It's possible. And I know it's hard to believe, sometimes, but that's just because we've spent a lifetime aligning to the poop. To the puke or what? Boy, is this a tasty conversation today or what? We spend our whole life aligning to how we cannot do things, Yes. Digging. I was removing every earthworm I found, moving it back into the dirt. I was pulling up a lot of grass, and of course I found some grubs. I did not kill the grubs, but I did have fun removing them as well. Yeah, I'm glad you're here too. I really am. This is a good place to be. So I know it's hard to believe, but just decide. You know, it's like, let's all just step in. Here we go. Ready? Here we are. We are God particles. That's it. And we create. We create. We create. So today is a day to practice what you put into motion with your spoken word, what you choose to do with the time you're spending with your, if you have any time on the phone with a beloved today, with, you know, how are you choosing to arrive to that appointment? Be in your highest heart today. Choose it. And, you know, there's always the one in us that wants to fight for our right to be upset or scared, or this is a bona fide. This is a bona fide, this upset. I get to be upset. That's fine. Just know what you're getting with that creation. You know what I mean? Sometimes I eat things I'm allergic to. I think the other day I saw the evidence. If I look back on the YouTube, I looked like little critters. We had beer and thick crust pizza. I eat it sometimes. I enjoy it. It's fun, you know, but the next day my face is like, hi. Just can tell what you had for dinner last night. So I don't even think there is a judgment on if you're upset or you're sad or you are grumpy. I forget how Mads put it, but you know, you're just feeling in the grumpa-dumps today. Fine. Just know what comes with when you do that. That's all. Hygiene, right? So yeah, we're all invited into this heart space. And the last thing I wanted to do was offer magic prayer today. We haven't done magic prayer in a while. If you're new here and you haven't heard of a magic prayer before, this is a time where we're going to call in what we're wanting. And I encourage you today not to only focus on people who are not doing well. I encourage you to focus on yourself and step in. What do you want for yourself? Yeah, honey. So I hope you're going to say a magic prayer. What do you want for yourself? What do you want to call in? What do you want? You know, make it big. So I'm going to start a little energy healing for you. If you don't like energy healing, just do this once. Do it with your hand and you'll be all set. I'm going to offer a little healing to you today. And this healing is directed in those places that are aligned with the deeper, lower shelf vibration. Okay, we'll just call that, can be our new, we got like our little code words here. I like it. So I'm just flowing with the energy that's here. I don't decide and push my own agenda. I don't like that in healing. I like to just flow with what's here. So right now it feels like the collective group energy has some third chakra stuff going on, and that is confidence, esteem, will, and knowing. I know, like Paul Selig would say, I know who I am. I know how I serve. You know, I know what I am. I know what I'm doing. There's a third chakra thing that sometimes happens where we think we're carp. You know what I mean by carp, right? We think we're carp, or our life is carp on some level. And then we speak that into power. It comes up in the throat chakra and we speak it into being. And we begin to create. This is the chakra of creation. So, you know, no. Am I right? No, we're not doing that. So I'm offering this healing right to that chakra, the third chakra, right in your, I don't know if you can see me, but right here, the solar plexus. That's where the energy is going. And, you know, if you would like to have something in this magic prayer, please put it in the comments, okay? Just going back through these, making sure I didn't miss you. Yeah. Good. Good morning, Kim. So do you love it when your friends are texting you in the middle of magic prayer, but they're not here? We won't name any names. I don't expect people to arrive for me. Honestly, I'm just making a joke, but I'm looking forward to teasing her later. Yeah. So, in this moment now, magic prayer has begun. Magic prayer for this love posse. Remember the song? Concentration has begun. Keep the rhythm, keep the beat. Magic prayer is on for motivation. Woo! I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. For gratefulness in the changes and the healing. To have faith in ourselves and remain unaffected by others. And I will add, thank you for my friend's awareness. She is a rock star and I'm so happy for this day. You know, be so proud of you today, you guys, because wow, all these awarenesses you're typing here, do you really get how freaking amazeballs you are? Do you understand that there are people in our lives who are just constantly swirling and they don't even have an understanding that they're spirit? Here you are. This is the advancement of your soul when you realize, I'm not taking this personally. And it's a challenge. I'm still feeling, well done. For our most authentic and magnetic selves. Ooh, I love it. It sounds like you're looking in a mirror. Beautiful. For fearlessness. Yes, and courage. Yes. Oh. For remembering power of this divine light, which you truly are, and choosy choices in what we're calling into being. For our free and liberated inner child. Woo! Gotta do a twirl with that one, just like Wonder Woman. Yeah, so good. And for Robin, blessings for Robin. Yay! I love it. It's such a good time to be with you. To come into awareness of what we're most needing. Yeah, you know, that's gorgeous. Because aren't there things, too, that we don't need, that we think we need? I mean, there's a lot of layers there. Thank you, Alma. Grateful for you. Received. Yeah. If you friend Alma, she has written a book that I just adore. You'll find it there. I love reads that are spiritual and sweet and deep and yes, yes, yes. So good. Thank you. I appreciate the sparkles. I am feeling so blessed. With one little move of my hand, all the birds go flying. I feel it's kind of funny. I forgot to tell you, Sunny and Cher came to see us. Our ducks. They're liking the yard. Okay. I feel it. It is done. It is done. It is done. So today, let's just see what takes place. Let's stay aware of the miracles, the flow. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to double dog dare you on something here. I'm going to double dog dare you. Are you ready? When the thing comes, because you're going to get a nod or a wink or a today. You are. It's, you know, we could also drop our story that we're going to be tested. If we name something we really, really want, we're going to get tested really hard. When the thing arrives, something sweet, something wonderful, you know, a miracle happens for you today. I want to see your biggest rain dance ever, your biggest thank you, not rain dance, but your biggest thank you, gratitude dance today, okay? I want to see you do it tag me somewhere. You know who I am here. Tag me if you share something, or just, I want you to celebrate how many of us get a gift and we move into something other than, did you? That was fast. Yeah, we move into some kind of overwhelm or some kind of story. I thank you. That's really sweet. Thank you. Good morning, Anna. I appreciate you as well. So let's have a little party. Let's have a sparkle dance, you know? You have a wonderful day too. So we're done. Yeah, we're done. It's good now. Go out and kick some butt today in the best way. You know what I'm saying? Have fun. Celebrate your heart. Honor yourself. Honor your knowing. Honor your boundaries. You're not the bucket receptacle for anybody else. You know, get outside and dig if you can, if you want, if you enjoy. Play with your paints. Play with your poetry. Make some tea. You know, put on the music. Let us dance. Let us have joy today. And you know where I'm going to see you? Right here tomorrow. And friends, here comes a big truck. Happy mail is going out in the morning. If you're not on my newsletter list, we don't say newsletter, but I have to say it so you know. You can sign up right here in the profile. And all these replays are on YouTube this afternoon. Hi, friends on YouTube. Please support this work by finding a friend who could really use this kind of light and love, and, you know, help them out in that way. You don't have to be the ear for everything, but you can forward something on. All right. Oh, good. It's going to be a good day. Lots of love to you, and I'll see you in the morning. In the morning. It's me, Robin. Thanks for being here.